The DA in Limpopo wants to see the Provincial Education Department's directives on shredding and recycling of textbooks. And press ombudsman and veteran journalist Joe Tlole has won this year's annual Nat Nakasa Award for courageous journalism. I'm Richard Brooks. The DA in Limpopo wants to see the Provincial Education Department's directives on shredding and recycling of textbooks. The party has launched an application under the Promotion of Access to Information Act to have access to the directives. There's been a public outcry over the shredding of textbooks at Seshego outside Polokwane, while thousands of learners in the province are still without textbooks. DA Limpopo spokesperson Desiree van der Walt.
The reason why we are asking for this is that amongst this whole saga around the destroying of books and non-delivering of books is to see what processes should have been taken, whether it was taken or not. We need to know what is the processes, whether it's private schools, whether it's government schools, and what should have happened to those books instead. Because we would like for ourselves and the public to know what is the correct procedures in the case when books are being destroyed.
Press ombudsman and veteran journalist Joe Tlole has won this year's annual Nat Nakasa Award for courageous journalism. The award was presented to him last night at the conference of the National Editors Forum SANEF, which is underway in Durban. Tlole says he's honoured by the award.
I had the Nat Nakasa Award, which in fact I was so moved at getting it today, because I knew Nat, and I'm sure wherever he is proud that we are still holding up his torch.
The award is named after Nat Nakasa, a Drum magazine journalist who was awarded a Nieman Fellowship in 1964 to study journalism at Harvard College in the US. The apartheid government refused him a passport, so he had to leave South Africa on an exit permit, which meant that he could not return. He died in 1965 in New York, where he is buried. KZN Premier Zweli Mkhize, also speaking at the SANEF event, says they would like to help bring Nat Nakasa's body back to South Africa.
It will be an honor for the KwaZulu-Natal government to partner with SANEF and the family in bringing the remains of Nat Nakasa, who's a very inspiring story of a young journalist who was out there telling the story of the suffering of our people, and then because he was so talented, he gets offered a scholarship, and then the government says he can't come back. And then, out of all the stresses, the depression and all the things, he lost his life at a very early age, and it robs the country of very brilliant leadership.
A man's been burnt to death as flames gutted his shack at the Mandela Park informal settlement near Hout Bay in the Cape Peninsula. Fire Department spokesperson Theo Lane says they responded to a call early this morning. Lane says the man died on the scene due to extensive burn wounds. Yesterday, a 6-year-old child burnt to death in a fire that broke out on the 7th floor of a building in Durban. Netcare 911 spokesperson Chris Botha says firefighters found the body of the child. The causes of both fires are still being investigated.